trying to solve one of the lead code problem to find the square root of a number. For example, if the square root of a number 4 is 2, then it has to return 2. Or if the square root of number 7 is 2.645, then it has to return the integer part of it, that is 2 only, and ignore the rest, right? So the n is equals to 4, and the result is equals to 0, right? And left and right have initialized. Basically, this is a binary search. So this you can find the solution on Neat Code YouTube channel. That is where I have also learned this. But this is more video on why we shouldn't completely trust on ChatGPT and its output, and why also it cannot replace the human coders or human critical thinking in a way. This is what this video is about. So if you see the basic binary search is implemented here. If left is less than or equals to r, then find the middle of it, that is L plus R minus L divided by 2. So if it is let's say 4, the middle is 2 here, and if M is 2, which is 2 square 2 is greater than n is 4, so it is not greater than n, which is 4 is not greater than 4, obviously it's not less than 4, so it is equals to 4, so it will go to the else condition, and the result is 4, right? So when I executed this in VS Code, it was not throwing me an output, so I was not sure what's happening. I couldn't understand what thing that I was missing. Then I had put it in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT had shown that this is working all fine. The provided Python code is correct implementation to calculate the integer, right? Then basically the complexity of is O log n. Then I asked specifically if this is going into infinite loop because there was no output, right? Then it said that the code as written will not enter infinite loop for n equals to 4. It will terminate correctly and print 2, and here is the reasoning. So it has given some reasoning. You can pause and check on this, right? But if you see, what is happening is that if the result is equals to m, there is no modification to L and R. So L and R, the values are always in this case 0 and 4. So L is 0 and R is 4. So because it entered into else condition, and the result we have is m, which is literally like middle of the left and right, that is 2, right? So there is no modification that has happened to L and R. So this goes to the infinite loop. Then I told that this is going to infinite loop, but it said nothing has happened there. But when I specifically mentioned that in the else condition result equals to m, there is no update on L and R, so it's going to get into infinite loop. Then it corrected itself, that saying you are absolutely correct. The else condition where m equals to, the loop does not update L and R, and so the condition L less than or equals to R remain will true, causing to the infinite loop. So how do we fix this is basically introduce a break, okay, and then it started working fine. So the whole point of making this video was that ChatGPT is not always correct, as it says or disclaimer that it has. ChatGPT can make mistakes and check important info, and this is very important point, that as simple as finding a square root code was buggy that was written by me, and also it was validated by ChatGPT as well. So yeah, I mean, use your brain, and at least I don't see that this critical thinking or human thinking or even as good as basic coding skills that it provides, but it could still be buggy in that way. Yeah, thank you.